यदा संहर्ते चायं कुर्मो अंगानीव सर्वशः इंद्रियाणि इंद्रियार्थेभ्यस्तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता. Hello friends, this is the 58th shlok of the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and in today's video we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says Yada sanharte chayam, which means and when it withdraws this kurmo anganiva sarvashah, which means like tortoise withdraws all its organs, indriyani indriyarthebhyastasya, which means senses and the meaning of senses, his pragya pratisthita, which means place is in pragya. So in this shlok, what Shri Krishna is telling Arjun is that the person who is sthit pragya, he is just like a tortoise who withdraws all his organs. The sthit pragya person similarly withdraws all his senses and places himself in the pragya situation. So the description given over here in terms of the analogy between a person who is sthit pragya and the tortoise who withdraws his organs is a very good analogy. I think if you look at this picture, it gives you a very good idea of the sthit pragya person. So we all know that whenever a tortoise senses some sort of danger in the external world, then what he does is he withdraws all his limbs and his neck and everything into his shell. Now, once he has done that, then no matter how much you tumble it, throw it, or do anything to it, the tortoise inside it remains pretty safe. Similarly, the sthit pragya person, he sees this sansar, he sees this world, and he realizes that this world is very attractive, and these attractions can really bind you to this world, and then eventually it is going to create problem for you because you will be bound and then you will be susceptible to all the uncertainties and things like that. So he realizes that danger, and therefore he is able to withdraw his senses from all the attractive things of this universe and places himself in pragya, which is basically a state of mind which is stable, not distracted by the external world, and is only focused on the inner divinity, which is the Atma. So, just as the tortoise is completely unaffected by the external world and is very safe in his own shell, similarly, the person who is sthit pragya is very well placed in the pragya situation, and he is not really affected by the trials and tribulations that this universe sends at him. So this is a very good picture in terms of describing the sthit pragya, that sthit pragya is able to withdraw all his senses and therefore becomes unsusceptible to the external world and only interacts with the external world at his own condition. So his action, his response to this world outside is determined by his own free will, and it is not affected by his emotions or his instincts and things like that. So that way he is free from the effects of this universe because he is able to control his senses at his own will. We as human beings really suffer because we are not able to control our senses. When something happens in the external worlds, it affects us because we are not really placed in the inner divinity inside us. We are interacting with this universe, and so because of that, we are not able to control our response and get blown away or flown away in the external situations. While a sthit pragya person, he is not really affected by these external things. He can place himself in the shell of his own in the inner divinity, and therefore is unaffected by those external stimulus. So that is the characteristic of sthit pragya explained in this shlok. I hope I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.